Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. If you're a first time watcher, glad to have you here. Returning favorite, welcome back. So today we are talking the new, I'm gonna take my hands off the table there, the new Crackling Fireside from Homeworx. Now, if you know Homeworx, well first, so Crackling Fireside was one of like 5 or 6 cents released on QVC the other day for their QVC 2 big deal, which is kind of like the equivalent of a QVC TSV, except for the QVC big deal, there's like one every 5 days. So like, I think it started on Thursday and now today's Monday. The deal is still going on. Now, the scent I'm talking about, Crackling Fireside, is sold out at the present, but they've been coming in and out of stock and going on wait list. And as people cancel, they come back in stock. So I ordered mine early Friday morning and it arrived today, Monday. So that's pretty fast for QVC, to be honest with you. So I do have this. I don't have any of the other ones. I didn't order any of those. I was not sent PR inventory for any of those. So I know other folks did order them, like Melanie, Mr. Kong's mom. I think she ordered a bunch. And I don't know if Brett from Two Gay Dads ordered some. I think he did. So he'll have some out, or they'll have some out, content soon. So yeah, so this is the Crackling Fireside. And I also pulled out 3 other scents from Homeworx to compare and contrast Smokey scents, right? So in the Smokey category, there are 4 scents that I consider focus primarily on that smokiness, right? There's other scents like Woodland Cabin, which has a smokiness to it there. And there's a few other scents, Holly and Cypress, that have smoky aspects to them, but they're not specifically named fire scents, right? So we have Crackling Fireside, which is new. I'll show you that right here. We'll go over the other ones first. Love this label. Love the label. So we have the OG scent from Homeworx, Winter Fireside. Okay, that came out when he launched back in 2017. We have the Autumn Bonfire. Okay, and this scent, and I keep calling it Yule Log for some reason. It's not. It's Yuletide Glow. I could not find my picture label from last year, so I grabbed the special edition Chevron glass from 2 years ago. I guess, yeah, 2 years ago, 19. There was a tweak in the formula of Yuletide Glow last year, so this one is like super smoky, whereas last year was on the smokiness part. So okay, so let's talk about Yuletide Glow first here. So and we'll talk about these, and we'll get into the Crackling Fireside and how they go together, and is there room for all of these in the Homeworx catalog at one time? Maybe. So Yuletide Glow, this one reads Fir Needle, Forest Sage, Patchouli, and Cedar Leaf here. It's had the gorgeous red wax. This one came with All Through the House in the green jar. I do not like that scent. This one is, it's smoky with the patchouli. It's an actual really nice fireplace fragrance. Really nice, this version. So, okay, so remember, smokiness, the cedar leaf, there's actually smokiness going on in here. Pure smokiness. There's that one. Next we'll go with Autumn Bonfire. Love that label too. So this one had the white wax in it. So this one is actually from 2018 here. This was one of the last made in USA candles. So now this one reads Crackling Firewood. Okay. Amber Embers, Sandalwood, and Dark Cranberry. So the folks that love this fragrance love it for that dark cranberry, because it does tone down the smokiness in it there and adds a little bit of a fruity aspect. So this is a really nice fall bonfire cranberry scent. So take a few like craisins, right? Dried cranberries, open the bag, smell the bag, and then imagine you're with a bonfire. That's what you're thinking of with this. So that's how this one is. Now, the OG, the original smoky scent from Homeworx, Winter Fireside. Now, when this first launched, this was launched alongside Frozen Blossom, because remember, those first 2 years or the first 2 seasons, everything came in pairs of 2 different scents. which I love. I wish we would go back to. Another story. So this came with Frozen Blossom, and those two have stood the test of time. They're still available today. They've been coming out year after year after year, and they are perennial favorites. And there's a reason, because they're amazing. This is your outdoor, you're in the woods, you got the fire going. It's incense heavy, it's firewood heavy. It reads sultry incense, smoked firewood, rich clove buds, and mulled spices. So there is that heavy clove note in here as well. So incense, clove, smoky. Okay, so we've gone over those three already, and we'll come back and we'll compare and contrast them. Now let's get into the Crackling Fireside. So, Crackling Fireside, look at that label. Look at that label. So also we do have a new bottom label this year. I don't know why, but it's easier to read when you compare to this one, right? All the text going around. Here everything is laid out for you right there. So, oak leaves, roasted apple, smoked cedar, cinnamon stick. Okay. Now note, there is no, besides the smoked cedar, there's nothing on here that really reads Crackling Fireside. And when you smell it, holy cinnamon stick. This is very cinnamon heavy. I don't get much, if at all, a smoked cedar note in here. It might come out on burn, right? This is just a cold first impression that I'm going on here. So this is sweet, very sweet cinnamon stick. Oh my goodness. Very sweet cinnamon. And there's that apple in there. You do get the apple. But if you're looking for a smoky note, a incense note, on cold, it's not here. There's nothing about this that would make me think, oh, this is Crackling Fireside. This is a Crackling Fireside scent. This is more like kind of like a kitchen scent on the cinnamon side. Now again, this is just first burn, or first impression. Haven't burned it yet. When I get to burning it, we'll see how it changes. But if you get it, like I said, you can't buy it right now, at least not at the present. If it comes back in stock as an as is, or pre-order, or a wait list, same thing as pre-order. If you like, okay, so here's the deal. So if you like heavy fireside scents and you're afraid of getting this because of that, don't be. Okay, I know folks think that winter fireside is, they can't handle that because of how heavy and smoky it is, and I get it. Or they can't do it on Bonfire, or they can't do Yuletide Glow. So if you think that winter fireside is too smoky for you, you can try this. This doesn't really, on cold, doesn't really have the smokiness to it there. It's a sweet cinnamon stick and apple, like roasted apple and cinnamon, like apple cinnamon going on in here. I don't really get much of the smoked cedar. There's a little bit of a woody note in here, but it's not intense. So if you did not purchase this because you thought it was going to be like one of those, it's the opposite. If you like any of the other ones that are very smoky, and you like smoky scents, at least on cold, this is not for you. So there are a few other scents that came out new. There's Cozy Blanket, which is like a cashmere scent, I think. There is the Vanilla Orchard Crisp, which I think at first was going to be like a gourmand scent, but then like reading it, it sounds like it's a fresh air, cold scent there. There was the pecan, roasted pecans or buttered pecans, something like that. That sounds amazing. What else is there? There's one or two more. I know Frozen Blossom was included, but that's just returns every year. All through the house, that was in there. That terms comes back every year. So I think there was only like 3 or 4 new ones. But Crackling Fireside, heavy on the cinnamon, on cold. Not at all like the other three. The other 3, not at all like Crackling Fireside. So, so one more sniff. Cinnamon, clove. I mean, there's clove in this, in the Winter Fireside. This is way more intense on that smoky, sultry incense. So there you have it, guys. Thanks for watching. I'll see y'all real soon, and look for more content. I'll get to burning this soon. We'll see. So thanks for watching. I'll see y'all real soon. Have a good one.